All right, guys. So I actually have a couple shows coming up. The first one is actually going to be April 27th down at the Ladybird Kitchen and Bar, downtown Austin. And then also we're going to be on May 17th. I'm going to be at East Austin Comedy Club. I believe it's going to end up starting at 8. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. So I'd love for you guys to come out and support.
Welcome to Birthday Boys. We're here again. Eric, Cody, and the fabulous JP behind the camera and working all the stuff that we will never know how to do. No. And I think we actually have some really big Birthday Boy news.
Yep.
Coming straight from the producer's chair himself. JP, you got an email from some big companies, I guess. You want to go and fill us in? I'll let you take that over.
Yeah, sure, man. It must have been like 9 months ago. I think I almost forgot about it, but it was like this. It was for HBO Latino, right? They're looking for like new talent, and I submitted a whole bunch of things. Because I'm a producer, they kind of, we got back and forth, and nothing really ever developed. But just today, man, so they emailed me that they kind of are ready to put me in like maybe like a group of like 5 people, and they want me to write like a short film and stuff like that. That's pretty close to being greenlit, guys, man. So I just wanted today to open it up with you guys. Have you guys ever thought about writing a movie? I mean, what kind of ideas would you guys be into if you had this opportunity?
Yeah, so whenever you say short film, you're talking about like a short, like my sex length, or, because I mean, I made a couple of those short films, but they aren't even like TikToks. They're like Vine length,
Vine.
So
yeah.
that's but like a real movie, I mean,
I don't know. Like 30 minutes is what you're thinking?
Yeah, like
okay.
30 to 45 minutes, man.
30 to 45 minutes.
So like a bad sitcom episode.
Okay.
We could be bad sitcom actors, for
I
sure.
think so.
For sure.
We'd have to have a laugh track.
I'm casting you guys, man, so.
Oh, yeah, we're getting a laugh track.
We need it.
No matter what we're doing, there's a laugh track.
There has to be a laugh track.
We're getting a Big Bang Theory level laugh track.
Or Friends.
Like, or Friends, where it's like.
We do a Friends.
Somebody walks in the room and everyone just cackles, Like, that's what I need in my life.
I need it now. That'd be great.
Just take it to shows.
Yep. And then we can put it on the end of our Vine sex tapes.
Yeah. Just.
And then we'll just have a whole episode of
3
laughing.
seconds of going hard in the cut, and then the other 7 seconds of just straight laughter, howling at, which is usually what they do afterwards. But anyway, so.
Well, some movies.
Yeah. So like a movie. So. I mean, I think this sounds like the opportunity for my dreams to come true.
And that is?
Whenever I got caught on fire, we could make a whole movie about how then I had superpowers and I could actually shoot flames out of my hands. Unlike reality, where I just got fat. So I think this could be a turning point in our lives.
It could be.
Yeah, like, he can't burn calories, but he'll burn the town down. Like something like that. I think that'd be...
Okay, so like a fire starter, like a fire starter or
Yeah.
something. Okay.
Yeah, like the fattest 4. Like something.
The fattest 4.
Like,
okay.
you thought Thing was big. Look at him. Something like. I think I could kill it with that. Just.
So you think it's a superhero movie?
Oh, for sure, sure. Like.
Well, I mean,
that's
Marvel has been popping off.
Oh yeah.
So we have to try to beat that and ride that wave.
Mm-hmm. So
we'll say fuck Marvel and we'll go to the DC universe because they are failing in the best way possible.
Yeah, well, they haven't made a good movie yet, so how could ours be any worse?
That's what I'm saying. So I don't see that HBO Max would be mad about it.
Yeah.
I mean, at least as none of our actors are, kidnapping people.
What's wrong with that, man?
Well...
You don't want to get locked in a trunk every once in a while? Come on. Like,
well,
I mean...
it might not be the worst idea to just do that with a small child, but you don't want to, you can't be kidnapping people, have a weird wrestling history, or have, a color in your name.
Yeah, that's
the only thing. I think if we stay away from those, we may have a successful DC movie.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is our podcast is already better lit than all their movies. So I mean, people would be able to see us. You know,
Yes.
I would maybe do better in a darker film. They'd be like, look how thin and trim that young man is. You
They
know?
do say black is thinning.
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
is
So,
thinning.
I'll take anything at this point. But so at this, we're already ahead.
Yes.
You know?
I think we're doing it.
Yeah, like you could be Super Gator Man.
The ability is to snap on people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just bite ass.
Yeah. See, would you wear gator clothing?
Gator skin clothing.
Oh my god, I love this.
You know, I got bit by a radioactive gator.
This can be our excuse to get gator skin boots.
There it is. Then I'd be a real Texan.
Whoa.
Because then I could be I
Yes.
could finally be a real Texan.
Yes, I love
So
this.
I
Yeah.
could just get some gator skin boots, some starch Wranglers, maybe a University of Texas hat.
Wow.
You know.
You sound like you're trying to make my dad proud or something. What are you trying to step in on my territory? What's going on?
I mean, look, man, my dad's more than happy with what I'm doing in my life. He's just mad that I'm not dating a white woman, so
What? Not enough whites in here.
it's okay though. I'm just glad I'm not fucking my sister. You know,
Well-
I think I can make the family proud with that.
Yeah. Well, or disappointed. You know, we are from. Why go down the street when you can go down the hall? That's.
I mean, that's very fair.
Yeah, like
Save gas
Yeah,
in these
save
high gas prices.
Save
you know
time. It was COVID safe. You know.
It's safe.
But all right, so where would our superheroes be though? Like, would we be in Austin with our mid-level abilities, or would we like go conquer our hometowns?
Well, now you're starting to think of sequels.
Oh.
See, now you're already thinking of sequels.
Gator Boy comes back.
You know, I think
Gator
you're-
Boy claps again. Clamps again. There it is.
There it is. Clamps again.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to say he has chlamydia.
Oh well.
I thought that's where you were going
I
with
mean, if
that.
he's going to Louisiana, he's gonna get it. You know, like, imagine the amount of pussy you could get as Gator Man in Louisiana. Like,
Slaying.
they wouldn't even think that you would have superpowers. They'd just be like, that guy's a hell of a hunter out there, and you know, if he don't fuck my sister, I will. So, I mean, that's you would slay it.
They would. I think he would.
Yeah.
I think they would want to try to get him on Swamp People immediately.
Yeah, yeah.
He'd be a news-making
Yeah,
thing
but,
out
but
there.
would he really kill the gators if he got all of his power?
No, he's protecting them.
Oh,
you know what
so-
I'm saying? He's
so
out there
he's-
killing the Swamp People.
Oh my goodness!
So he's defending the gators,
wow.
except for the ones that he used to make his shoes.
Well, yeah, but that was a donation.
Oh, okay.
That was an aborted gator. 'Cause, you know,
aborted.
we're pro-choice even in the animal kingdom, and so that was an aborted gator. Donated, the mother donated.
Okay.
The clothes or the skin, reptiles. I don't know, whatever it is.
I think they are reptiles. by
The
way.
scales from
Yes,
it. You know,
yes.
to outfit Gator Man properly.
I'm only thinking about like he's just green and like Gators is a very stiff leather,
Yeah.
so like he wouldn't be able to move a whole lot in his little in the outfit, but I think that he'd pull all the bitches, so he'd be all right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's gonna be okay,
And he wouldn't have to do any of the work with the bitches he was slaying.
and he wouldn't even have to wear a condom.
Yeah.
Gator
'cause-
skin condoms.
There you go. That sounds so painful. Gator skin condoms for neither one of your pleasures.
What about you? So say we start off the origin story is gonna be we start off in our hometowns, how we get our powers.
Okay.
So you got lit on fire.
Yeah.
And struck by lightning at the same time, or lit on fire at the same time the particle accelerator exploded.
Good plan. I was gonna say a meth lab if we're keeping it in the hometown, but you know.
Okay,
Either way,
caught
I
on
like
fire, meth lab.
toxic
Okay.
fumes and chemicals. I like it.
Well, see, hold on now. I think we done stepped on something.
Okay.
All right. Your character exploded in a meth lab. Now you can have fire and you're skinny and your teeth are rotting out.
Oh my God! I'm so excited.
I'm just saying. I think
Dude.
that's great for your character
Yes.
development.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of the big story arc is your character's getting his teeth back.
Oh, nice. And they like slowly come back in.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like whenever Spider-Man wakes up, he doesn't need glasses anymore.
Exactly. But
Like-
you wake up, no teeth.
Yeah, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? You know, like all of a sudden I can eat a steak. Like,
Exactly. You eat the steak, but you don't have an appetite. So therefore, you start getting skinny.
high metabolism, burning up, bitch.
There it is.
Burning up.
You are that, and I think that should be your name is Burning Up.
Burning up. The redneck on fire. You know, like, Larry the Cable Guy just came somewhere. Like,
He did. I think he did. 100% think he did.
Yeah, I could, like, go around town and, you know, destroy other meth labs. You know, fighting competition. I'm not a real hero. You know, like...
But that's not the way we're going to paint it in this.
Yeah.
But that's
good
realistically what's going on.
point. Yeah, like, really, in, like, you know...
In the comic books, you're
Yeah.
destroying the competition, but when they bring it to the movie,
Yeah, make it kid-friendly.
you
They're
know,
like...
he's just out here saving the community.
Yeah, it turns out, like, in the movie, all of a sudden they gave me, like, a Just Say No sticker, and I'm like, that wasn't in the comics.
You become the face of Dare in your
Oh, my
hometown.
God.
No Tiger no more. It's going to be you.
Yeah, it's just...
Heads on fire.
Only you can say, please don't burn down my house, Mr. Inferno Man.
Okay, so
Me and
we're at
Smokey the Bear would partner up, too, because I'm lighting
Oh,
fires.
so now you're making a Justice League.
Oh, my goodness.
Now we're making a Justice League now.
Dude, okay, so what would our Justice League be called if we had Gator Man, Fireboy,
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear?
And then if JP is somewhere in the mix, we're going to have the Chupacabra.
Yeah, say we gotta keep this environmentally based. You know, we want PETA on our side.
We do want PETA on our side, because
Yeah.
if PETA comes after us, dog, I have killed many a pussy in my day, and I can't fight that.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know.
So I'm in trouble already, technically, but you know they never called anybody, so we're okay.
But as Gator Man,
Gator Man.
you're out here making a difference. And Gator Man started out as a gator hunter,
Ooh,
and then
I got bit.
he learned.
I got bit by the radioactive gator.
Damn. So we're having whole multicultural plot twist in the middle of the. This is, I think, truly magic. Like,
And
just
we're getting somewhere.
oh yeah. Like, not Hollywood probably, but it's gonna.
No, because this isn't even going to go to HBO Max. This is going to HBO Latino.
Oh, okay.
So,
Man.
and then the big struggle for Chupacabra is he just wants to get in America.
Oh, he's just trying to get in, but like he's
That's it.
filing the paperwork and everything.
Yeah, dude, he's just waiting on them to like.
They're just
waiting.
discriminating against a chupacabra.
Yeah.
Well, we've had Bigfoot here for years. What's the difference? You know, that's all I'm saying.
it's because he's like on the other side, and he's just trying to do things right. You know,
Okay,
he's trying to
yeah.
be legal.
That's the issue.
You know?
Got to fly up to Canada
So-
to walk down. Come on, we've been saying this for years.
But like, and this is why people don't believe he's real, because he's not here. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
he's trying to be smart.
Yeah.
And but it's gonna take like, he comes every 50 years.
Wow.
So maybe he's
What
just
if
waiting.
he's the villain?
Oh.
And he's like was in charge of the meth dealers that Eric's killing, and also
Yeah.
he was I don't know, like in love with the alligators. That no, who are you protecting again?
I'm protecting the gators,
You're protecting
man.
the gators.
He's-
So
I'm killing the swamp people.
He's
I
funding
had-
the swamp people.
I had cartel people like who were killing gators for our gator boots, man. You know what I mean? And now you're getting in the way of my stuff, my dude.
Yeah. Well, that's how you know who you're hunting. Just like in the movie Tombstone, where Wyatt Earp, he's like, "I see a red sash, I'm killing them." You can be like, "I see gator boots, I'm biting you, bitch."
Hey,
you know, like
that could be all of your cartel people have on gator boots.
yeah, that's how we know.
Oh yeah.
That's how we know who's the bads. You know.
Okay, they have gator boots.
Yeah,
All right.
Yep.
because we wouldn't just assume anything else about them would make us assume they're cartel members. We have to look for the gator boots. Because we care.
So for the big one of the big plot twists is we find a group of them, and they're all Asians wearing gator boots.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Xi
think
Jinping.
that's how we come to find each other.
Yeah.
Because you done killed all the people in your town,
Uh-huh.
and I've done killed all the swamp people in my town, and we're trying to track old Chupacabra.
And we meet in
And
Austin, Texas.
And we meet in Austin, Texas.
God. All right, let me start writing this.
All right, and we meet in Austin,
Yeah,
Texas,
Austin,
and we
Texas.
come and we find the Chupacabra paperwork got successful.
He's just in here,
He's just here.
just doing it.
And he's out here killing all the gators and peddling meth through the gators,
Putting meth in them.
putting the meth in them.
Making meth gators.
Which
We don't stand for that.
Which that's gonna be tough to do. Because I mean, Cocaine Bear did just come out now.
Yeah.
Cocaine Bear did just come out, and now we got meth gators.
Dude, we have a whole spin-off series all about...
Drugged animals.
Dude.
LSD rabbits gonna be in the sequel. Just say that's a whole. That we're talking. Now we're talking spin-off series.
Yeah, and the high hamster. He's just...
The stone hamster.
Yeah, he's just smoking a bowl.
Jesus.
He doesn't even run on his wheel anymore.
He's got too fat for the wheel. Just break the wheel.
Yeah. See, drugs are bad. Just say no. That's what I got for you.
There
you
it
know?
is.
That's what I learned.
And then.
But only in the spinoff that's on TV. Comic books, big meth guy right here.
Yep.
Big meth guy.
Just all of a sudden, you just have like abs and shit. Just,
Yeah.
But even in the show, like you still just come out like with abs. We'll get them spray painted on. Don't worry about that.
Sweet. No, I was
We'll
gonna
get you
I was
hooked
gonna
up.
get on steroids.
It's not the worst idea.
I
dude.
mean, if we're doing a movie, like I'm gonna quit
Chris
my
Hemsworth?
job. Yeah, I'm
You know what I'm
going.
saying?
I'm
You go
going
right.
full like.
I'm trying to go Hugh Jackman
Yeah,
style.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
See,
saying?
well, I mean, like Chris Pratt was able to get hot to become a superhero, and he was always a chubby, funny, like fun comedian guy.
Yeah,
So, I mean, if we get this movie deal,
but he had Aubrey Plaza. I would not. I'm not gonna lie. I'd do anything for Aubrey Plaza. Too.
that's fair.
That's just
fair.
me. If she wants me to do something,
Yeah.
holler at me.
So who would our like second wives be for the movie? You know, because like we'd get to pick.
Okay.
And it would be like, well, we wouldn't tell our significant others that. We'd be like, I don't know why we have the hottest cohorts ever.
All right. So we got like Lois Lane,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
then we have. Let's see. For me, it would be Bucktooth Betty.
Yeah. So she's a beaver?
Who could we cast though? I think Aubrey Plaza should come out in the movie, but she's got to be a bad guy too, man. You know.
Oh, he wants Aubrey Plaza on
Yeah.
with the
want-
She's
Chupacabra.
I
Puerto
want-
Rican, bro. You know what I mean? She's got to be on the Chupacabra
Oh,
side, my
and
dude.
since this is HBO Latino,
HBO Latino,
we
my
can
dude.
get nothing but nice Latino girls to be our cohorts.
So I can find me
another one. Yeah,
another
if
one.
You have another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's think. What's Jenny Ortega? What do you think she's up to these days?
I don't know. Probably wants to be in a Gator movie though.
That's what
if
I'm
I had to
thinking.
ask.
Yeah.
What's up? I heard she was hollering at Pete Davidson, so I know she likes, method out looking white guys.
Yeah, she likes the frail, skinny, tall guys.
And I'm with that. I'm
She-
that all
yeah.
day.
Yeah,
I don't
she-
even need meth for it.
Yeah.
That's just natural.
Yeah, I'm just built this way.
Exactly. So I
I
think
just
all right.
look like I'm on drugs.
So Miss Jenny Ortega
okay.
is gonna be. Let's see.
The love interest.
Would be my
Yeah.
love interest.
Uh-huh.
Be the one that wants to protect me.
Mm-hmm.
But she likes crocodiles more than alligators. And I think that's where our
Ooh.
problem will be at.
Ooh, yeah, the second movie that'll rip you guys apart.
That'll say we might break up.
Yeah, it'll
And
be
then
like,
the next thing you know, Chupacabra's back and she's on Chupacabra's side.
oh my god, he's getting
Because we have to kill Aubrey Plaza in the first one.
Ooh, isn't that a shame?
I think we're gonna have to kill her in the first one.
Yeah. Hopefully it's graphic.
I would eat that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Chomp
yeah.
on that ass.
yeah, yeah.
So I think we're doing something right there.
And then I'm just over in the corner. I come too hard and burn the whole building down, and that's how she dies. That's.
Your character would have a hard time jerking off.
I'm going back on
You would
wanting
be
to be a
burning,
superhero.
but not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? You can't cure your burning with a pill.
Oh, okay. What about the needle, the old-fashioned way? The way God intended, you know?
Well, you should have a lot of them around because you are a meth dealer.
Ooh, yes. See, we're always going back to the good points.
So I think you'll have the good clean needles all the way around.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And from doing meth, I'd have to have, like, super AIDS.
But,
So,
but I think for you, let's see, what kind of... You don't need a Latino
okay.
love interest. You need a Russian bride.
Okay.
So you'll need the Russian who you meet here somehow in Austin, Texas.
Okay. Yeah, because she came here willingly. No one ordered her.
Nobody bought her online
Yeah, no
with
one-
Bitcoin.
Yeah, not a single one. No one can afford that many sheep in
But
this
you
economy.
met her on 4th Street.
Ooh, strange. I was just down there trying to burn it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I just
dog.
decided, you know what? If I can't do it the way I want it, I'll go down to 4th Street, and we'll really all have trouble peeing. You know, like that's the way we'll do it. Like
Yes, I think that is something. Okay, so we've got we got our love interest.
Yeah.
For the show.
The real question is, who are like famous Russian female actresses? Do you know? Because I'm so bad with like actresses and actors and like who they are.
You just need a blonde hair, blue eyed female.
I don't think that's Russian. I think it's all dark haired.
I think
Yeah.
Russians are blonde.
Nah, my aunt's from the Ukraine. They're all dark haired.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we need to go brown hair. What color eyes?
Let's make them like green, just because that's something
Green.
that's like a wild, you know. That's how we know that she's not one of the other ones.
So maybe we need to go a different country then. Where's the blonde hair, blue eyed? Because you
Well-
gotta think we'll have 2 dark hair colored
Oh.
females already, so we don't need to go a whole.
Yeah, we got to get a super blonde
We gotta
in the
get
mix.
a token white person.
Yeah, like a real white,
You know what I'm saying?
like an old Bud Light commercial white, you know,
Yes.
not a new Bud Light commercial white, you know.
See, I was thinking along the lines of, we'll first we'll see if she's gonna be busy after this new Barbie movie coming out.
Oh,
But
I
we'll
like
go
where your head
get
is.
what's her name?
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, she played Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is her name?
Man, this is really bad. Yeah, because she's getting ready to play Barbie. Huge fan. Don't know her name apparently, but huge fan still.
Not my type.
Yeah.
But
My type for sure.
would love a night with.
What are
her.
you finding on the 1s and 2s there, JP?
Yep.
That's her.
That is.
I-
No, that's Harlan Quinzel. That's her character.
Yeah. I'm gonna be so mad whenever
I think
he
if
gets the actual
Robbie something, right?
Robbie Margot.
Marco Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna edit this so it looks like we knew her name from the jump. So,
So bad.
so she's like, I love you. Yeah. I
So
wanna.
Margot Robbie will play your love interest.
Okay. And she's already skinny, so she could be like, is she methed out?
Well,
Is she pre-fire love interest or after fire?
you have to think. All right, so it's gonna be after fire.
Okay, so she was like the good girl in town.
You met her in Austin on 4th Street.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're all on
Because
fours.
she's also a flamer.
Yes, but in a different way.
Yeah.
She's gonna pull out something that's gonna be bigger than yours. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we find out whenever you wrap them together, like in Ghostbusters, you cross the streams. Unlimited power.
Yes. So I think that yes,
We
you
have a
guys
movie.
could Chinese finger trap each other.
Yeah, with an actual Chinese finger trap.
Exactly.
And then we're bound together forever.
The only thing that may suck is hers might need to be bigger than yours.
Well, yeah, that would. I think they make adapter plates. You know.
Okay. So
I think they probably make adapters for it. Like,
yeah,
You know.
they'll be all right.
We got HBO money coming.
That's what I'm saying. We're not even.
Yeah.
But the budget. We're not even thinking about a budget right
Yeah,
now.
it doesn't even matter. Like.
Okay. So we got here. Chupacabra got his paperwork finalized. He's on his way.
Yeah, did we ever finish the first movie?
Oh,
Here?
we're still doing the.
We're on, like,
still-
movie
this
7.
Is no, we're still in the first movie.
Oh wow.
We got to think. We're gonna have a lot in this movie.
Do we have the cliffhanger?
We're facing like a showdown, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Final battle. Where does it take place at?
Yes, exactly. Where are you guys stationed?
We're-
like 4th Street
So
Well, that's
no,
where
Comedy Club.
the final battle is in Joe Rogan's mothership.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
It has to
Interesting.
be.
Okay.
It has to be. Like we find out that really Lord Rogaine is working with El Chupacabra, and that's where the money really came from, not Spotify. Spotify is funded by El Chupacabra.
Okay. All right. So we're finding out that all of this is just a big ploy for Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
All right.
But it can't be Joe Rogan. It's actually gotta be like Seth Rogen is who's gonna be the Joe Rogan character in the movie. You know, because, like, every old mom thinks they're the same person anyways.
Okay.
You know, like...
Okay.
So, we bust in. There's Seth Rogen.
Mm-hmm.
He's an alcoholic instead of a stoner. Change up.
Mm.
You know?
He just has mountains of meth behind him.
Yeah.
And he's wearing the most expensive gator boots.
The nicest. Yeah.
So that's how we know.
Yeah. Like, oh, and that's the thing. We still comedians in this movie.
The whole time.
So we have our day career, and then we have our secret identity. Our secret identity is we're still comedians.
Mm-hmm.
We get invited to do the mothership. We go in. We meet the one and only Seth Rogen.
Mm-hmm. I like him called Lord Rogaine, though.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
Lord Rogaine. And then
Lord
he walks up and he like shakes our hands. He's like, "You guys are funny, blah blah blah, whatever." And as he's walking away, we both like see the
gator
boots.
Yep.
You know, it could be a dramatic cut scene where it's like he's walking off and we're like, "Oh no," you know.
Okay.
And then I go full flame on, burn another 1,000 calories. You start chomping these bitches' heads off.
Like his security guards, I just
Yeah.
get them immediately. Okay.
Yeah, say they pull out, you know, just guns and just switch into gator boots to fight us. We're like, that's weird. Why'd you take the time to do that? You guys were wearing suede shoes a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
We thought we were fighting Elvis.
We didn't even know that
Yeah.
they had gator boots.
Yeah, they were hidden, sneaky. The sneaky gator boots. They had covers.
I think, and then the thing that we should that should just be like a line through it all is everybody who works for Chupacabra has really nice hair.
Ooh.
Just all the way through. Nobody would expect that the one who is at the top is bald Lord Rogaine. And then you gotta think Lord Rogaine, men's Rogaine thing to make people not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying
He's
that
a
could be
secret
the
hater.
link of it all.
Yeah, see? We're getting plots on plots here.
There's a lot of plot points for this movie. They better keep up. They missed
Yeah.
a scene of this movie.
Yeah.
They're lost.
This is going to be one of them that they go buy it, even though people don't buy DVDs anymore. They're going to buy it to watch it at home again.
Mm-hmm. Even though it's gonna be on HBO Latino.
Yeah, but, you know, these whites, they don't realize that.
Yeah, they don't.
They're
They
just
probably
gonna-
don't even have HBO
No.
Latino here.
No, they just got the white HBO, you know. They're just...
The Max. The HBO Max.
They're like the last of who, you know?
But I think. So the final battle is we're gonna fight Joe Rogan or Lord Rogaine,
Who is Seth Rogen?
who is played by Seth Rogen,
Yeah.
and he has to be bald. And then we beat him.
I got a question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you're a flamer. What are your powers? What are your powers again, Cody?
Mine is I'm half gator. I'm like Gator Man.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, Gator
Yeah.
Man. Like Spider-Man, but with gators.
Just chomping up bitches, living under the sea.
Do you look like a gator?
I have gator scales, like clothing. You know what I'm saying? Like my armor. It's like, you know how Spider-Man wears his spider suit under everything? I wear my gator scales under everything.
All right. So we gotta find a way to like combine your powers to like ultimately defeat him, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like.
We find out that gator scales get maximum power when they get caught on fire.
Well, here's my thought is, you know how Iron Man shoots Captain America's shield
Yeah.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
Bro.
shoots
Same
a laser?
thing.
Similar idea.
But with gators.
Gator scales, fire repellent.
Yep.
I can repel the fire and kill all of Joe Rogan's army at one time.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Because
in
it's
the
scaly.
process, you were like being hurt, and you were like, "Just keep going, man. Just keep
Yeah,
going. Dude.
yeah,
You gotta
'cause-
keep going." And
Because
then,
we
like,
got to let them know that Gator Man's a hero. You know?
yeah.
Like,
And then like Aubrey Plaza can come up to you at the end and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry" and stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, Jenny
Yeah.
Ortega's coming up to me because we have to kill Aubrey because she's the Chupacabra's woman. She's the one who sleeps with Chupacabra at night. She's the one who got him.
Are you gonna turn down Aubrey Plaza if she comes over to your
Well,
side? Bro?
no, but I hope that's off screen. I want her to come talk to me off screen.
No, it's like she goes like, "Hey, man, I realized I was on the wrong side this whole time, dude. Like I'm fine with what are you alligators?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine with alligators, man. I love them.
Yeah, because me and Jenny are we're having problems with she likes
She's into
crocodiles.
Crocs, yep.
Yeah.
She likes Crocs, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's always wearing a pair of Crocs too, just to like
Oh.
drive it home. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Bad sense of
Yeah.
dressing, you know.
Yeah, that's just a bad woman.
What the fuck is up? All of you fucking milkshake pieces of shit. We just want to let you know that we just got some brand new fucking merch down in the description below. Buy some so we can keep doing this shit every week. Fuck your mom.
I think that really all of this is the perfect movie. But what do we call the movie itself? Like it, you know, we have our main villain.
Mm-hmm.
We have Seth Rogen playing Joe Rogan, being evil in cahoots. So who's the real big bad though? Is it Chupacabra or is it Seth Rogen? Like which one's the real big bad?
So the one that so Chupacabra is what we think it is. Then we find out that it's Lord Rogaine, and then Chupacabra gets away.
Okay.
So it sets up the sequel.
Yeah.
But we take down
The head.
We take down the head.
Yeah.
So like
Who's really pulling the strings?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We take him down, and then Chupacabra gets out.
Yeah.
So that sets up us with a sequel.
Yeah.
So we have 5 years later, Chupacabra comes back. We started to notice that dudes are starting to wear gator skin boots.
Yeah, we're like, what happened?
I thought we dealt with all
We
this.
destroyed this. Yeah.
So
Yeah. What would the name of this movie be?
the name has to be
Because we have very different.
unlikely heroes type situation from terrible origin stories.
Yeah, from the worst origin stories. Just like if your young dreams came true in reality. Like
It'd be
just
something like that. Let's see. We'd have to name it. Fuck. Maybe. I mean, all right. So we got gators, meth. I mean, we could almost just like try to ride the bear, or try to ride cocaine bear, or just do it called methigator.
Yeah.
Because I mean, very simple.
Yeah. But then would people know they're getting into the best superhero action story they've ever seen in their lives?
They would. So then the sequel would kind of be weird.
Yeah, because you can't have.
Flamer Gator.
Because I'm a flamer. And you're a gator. Yeah.
Yep. Flamer
Yeah.
Gator.
Yeah.
We would have to be like I mean, you couldn't go like Terrible Twos. That wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Flamer Gator Boys. That's what we can call it. What do you-
I mean, we could almost just say fuck it and just go Birthday Boys.
I mean, and don't address it throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, it's just let it
Everyone,
be.
welcome. Do you guys see that Birthday Boys movie? Oh, what was it about? Like guys having their birthday? No, it was never addressed. There was
I have
never
no idea.
there was never a candle or a cake in that fucking movie. Not even once.
But like during the end credit scene, we just have a terrible rendition of "Happy Birthday" to you for no reason at
Yeah.
all.
We're just eating cake. Yes, it's like the end of a Marvel movie. You watch just all the credits, and you're like, "What's gonna happen?" And then it's usually nothing that exciting. That could be our very end of the credits, just us eating cake, surrounded by all these hot actresses, just like trying to sing. Like, yeah,
Or somehow throughout it all, it'd be an extra credit scene. We just celebrate our birthday on the same day because it is we do
Yeah.
have the same birthday.
yeah, because that's part of the reason, and that's why our powers combine so well.
Yes.
Because the cosmos created us to.
If you want to be a basic white bitch.
Well,
yes.
of course.
Yes.
We're trying to make a superhero movie. I mean,
Fair enough.
What are we going to be creative? I mean, come on.
Just so happens the astrological signs
Yeah.
lined up, and our personalities is because of the day that we were born.
Yeah, yeah. It
Works out.
Turns out astrology is actually what's real in this movie. That's how everyone will know it's fake.
Exactly. That's out of all of this.
Yeah.
That's the thing that will put it over the top.
Yeah.
As this is a fake movie.
Yeah. It'll give everyone's girlfriend. It'll become a girl's favorite superhero movie because it's secretly all about astrology.
Okay, so we just have like just random like astrological like signs throughout the movie, just in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, for no good reason.
Just no, like
Yeah.
Aries.
Yeah.
Like over like Lord Rogain's shoulder, it'll just be Scorpio.
Yeah.
And every female's watching it's like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
He is a Scorpio.
Yeah. If he was a Capricorn, he wouldn't be that way.
Exactly. So I think so Birthday Boys is what it has to be called.
Beautiful.
And then
Beautiful.
we can always come up with a sequel name, which is Birthday Boys 2, They're Thinking with Their Dick. And then that's whenever we really get into the love interest stories.
Yeah. Yeah. And that one's actually a porno. So. You know, because I mean, HBO Max was always or HBO was always the channel you'd find tits on at 3 a.m.
Yes, Cat House.
Yeah.
Cat House.
We're just
Katie
expanding.
Morgan's sex teaching show.
Yeah. What was it? Shameless. That was on HBO Max, right?
That was
Or
on
HBO?
that was on Showtime.
Oh, Showtime. Well, that was
Shameless was on
basically a
Showtime.
porno too. So.
Yeah, I hate that show.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was I just correlate that show with terrible women.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
if you meet a girl, she's like, "That's my favorite show." Your car's getting keyed. Like,
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Funny story, the female that I watched that with,
Keyed your car.
nope, shot her boyfriend. Not me. She left me to go back to her ex. He assaulted her. Not my fault. Hey, I tried to give you a good home. Not my fault. You chose that life for yourself. She shot him.
Nice.
So I dodged that bullet, I guess.
And you were shameless about it.
And
So
I'm very shameless about it. I could definitely drop her name, but hey Kelly, you know who you are.
you know.
So
Yeah.
it's beside the point. But
Yeah.
so we got Birthday Boys movie. I think if we just we need to go ahead and get costumes fitted. We just go
Yeah.
ahead and just blow this whole HBO budget.
Yeah, for sure.
I think after we send them a quick little screen test,
Yeah.
I think they will love it. Pretty confident that there is no major plot holes in this movie. This will be the greatest DC project that has ever hit.
It'll do better than Wonder Woman 2, I'm sure.
Oh,
Like-
yes. And the new Flash.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
I
'Cause-
grew up loving the Flash, man. And what they're doing right now with the Flash is heartbreaking.
Yeah, I'm a big superhero fan. Like, I think we grew up in like the right time period where like all the best superhero movies came out like right around the age where you were still young enough to get really into them, and then they did so good you could continue watching them like as you got older.
Yes.
and were like an adult. So it's like not weird if you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Like I watched me and the fiance went and saw the new Ant-Man movie.
How was it?
I loved it.
Good.
I've been hit or miss on some of the newer Marvel stuff, but the new Ant-Man movie was awesome. Like they did a really good job. Like, it was a good real story again. It didn't end with just like, and then we kissed him on the mouth and it was all fine. Like, but so like I was always a big superhero fan. Like I got into all that shit, and I always wanted superpowers.
Yes.
Because, I was a young boy. Let's face it, I think everyone really wanted superpowers.
Yes. Because, see, that was like, whenever I was younger, the movie Jumper came out.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I've always, I would literally pray. Because my mom told me if you pray about it, God's going to give it to you.
Yeah.
So I used to, seriously pray for superpowers.
Yeah, that's wild that she prayed to have cancer. That's...
Hey, man, when you pray for growth as a person... When you pray for growth, man, you never know which way it's going to come. It is what it is, man. At least it wasn't a tumor. That would have been a weird growth. But yeah, Mom said whatever you pray for stuff, you get exactly what you asked for.
Oh my god.
Good. That was good.
Oh, that was fantastic.
That was.
I'm so glad you laughed. I didn't want to get beat up on camera. That would have
no,
sucked.
dude, it is. it is what it is, man. Like, I
man.
wrote my first ever joke about my
Yeah,
mom.
yeah.
Like, it's a serious thing, but like as like you would know, like us coming from being comedians and stuff like that, we really have to try to make light of the dark.
Yeah, if you
because
don't-
that's the only way I can deal with shit.
If you don't laugh about it, it's actual like serious and not funny.
Exactly.
You know. But yeah, so what would so you wanted to jump? They were like teleporting, right?
They were teleporting.
Yeah, so they
Yes.
teleported. So was that like always like your
Well,
like if you wanted like if find a genie lamp, get a
Ooh.
superpower?
okay,
Would it
so
have been teleporting?
no, not
Okay.
now, not now. I think time manipulation.
Oh, gee. Well, yeah. I mean, that's just
That would be the one I'd go for.
yeah.
Because like I don't want to ever stop time. I'll let time go, but I want time to affect me differently.
Yeah.
Like,
Where you could like live long as you wanted.
yes, well, I
Yeah.
can stay looking 28 for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
If I could be a vampire, I would totally be a vampire.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I like the sun. Sometimes.
Yeah. So you'd have to go and like have a clause with your power, like vampire, like living forever.
But
However,
I like mirrors.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I want to see myself. If you're gonna be young and handsome forever,
Exactly.
you got to be able to check it out.
So that's why I would rather go with the time manipulation
Yeah.
part of it. Just so like everybody else can just age at a different rate than I do.
Yeah, I could see that'd be cool. I mean, of course, then you're definitely dying alone.
Oh, 100%.
But I mean, I guess you just never die. You could just have a new family all the time.
Everybody
Like-
was like, well, your loved ones would die. I would just find a new one.
Yeah, just have new loved ones.
Like,
That'd be fire. You could have by the end of it, you could have the best kids ever because you could fuck up so many sets of them.
yes.
You'd be like, I'm abandoning this family.
Just be on different continents.
Yeah.
Just all over the place.
Yeah.
So yeah, when people say like, oh, wouldn't it be sad if you're watching your loved ones die? I leave them at like 40.
Yeah, just always abandon your family.
Yeah. And then just go make a new one.
That would
Go constantly make a new one.
that would be badass.
So, that's mine. What's yours? What is your powers?
So I always thought it'd be cool to have like the Wolverine thing, where like also you'd live for a really long time, but you still knew like eventually it was gonna end.
Mm-hmm.
It it just took a lot longer. But I always thought that Mystique from X-Men was
fire. She's a fire.
sweet. You could
Carmen Electra, yes.
go and change out what you look like. Morph all that. I'm like, I always thought that'd be really really
Yeah,
sweet.
that would be
Like
pretty dope.
because you could sneak into places, you could rob places if you wanted to. Because I'd be a horror. If I had superpowers, I'd be an awful person. Like I wouldn't do anything.
I think
good.
realistically, we all would be.
Yeah.
Like, if you think that I'm not stopping time to go rob banks to fill my bank account, you're
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
dog.
like everything I would do would have negative effects on most other people.
Mhm.
Like I'd kill some bad people also, but only if it still gained me something. Like only if I got to sell their meth. Like
I would, but see, like for your situation, I would definitely go for the like switching over to like Donald Trump.
yeah,
Just see what kind of shit I can get into.
yeah, just out and about.
Exactly.
Yeah, like he got arrested and then just like walked down the street in Austin. And everyone's like, what's going on?
Exactly. You just
Yeah.
fuck around with it.
Yeah, just switch over to Biden and then do something athletic, freak everybody out.
Dunk.
Yeah, what's
Oh.
going on? Yeah. Yeah, see, I always thought that'd be really badass. But I think if, like, you didn't get... I feel like that kind of superpower is, like, in kind of like stopping time. It's like, that's a crazy power.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you got, like, a mid-level one where it's like, oh, you're, like, really strong or could, like, fly or, like... I think I'd probably go with something like flying.
Mm-hmm.
Because you would also have to be strong enough so your skin wouldn't rip off.
That's a good one.
Because...
That's a good one.
I remember I was like 7 or 8, and my one older cousin came up to me. She was probably like in her mid-20s already, and me and my another cousin of mine, we were like playing superheroes or whatever, and she's like, oh, like what kind of superheroes would you all want to be? And like what powers would you want? And I was like, I want to be able to fly. And then he was like, I want to be super strong or whatever. And she's like, oh, you just want to fly? I'm like, yeah, I think flying would be awesome. She's like, how fast do you want to fly? I'm like, as fast as a speedy bullet. And she's like, oh, yeah, but you didn't ask for strength, so all your skins go rip off, and you would peel yourself apart as you flew fast. And then she just walked away and just left my 7-year-old brain with that and being like, oh, no, what do you mean? Like, So
That would be, yeah, that's horrific.
Wouldn't
actually,
that be?
it's 100% terrible.
Yeah, it was like, you have super strength, but you like can't control it, so you like, go to hug somebody and kill them. Just, like you don't realize it at all. Get mad, and, like your dog, like a dog jumps at you and like and you punch it across the county. PETA hates you, just all
We
these
just
sort
got
of,
them back on our side.
yeah, finally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Well, I think Cyclops would be pretty cool, like to be able to shoot beams out of your eyes.
Mm-hmm. It'd be cool if you could do it Superman style, where you could just shut it off and not have to wear the dork ass glasses.
But see, that's the bad part about it, though.
Yeah.
Because what if you like wake up in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
You got to find your glasses, and now you're looking like fucking Velma. Where's my glasses?
Yeah.
I can't find my glasses.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you're a hot cosplay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're just out here. You cut people in half in your sleep.
You'd be the worst neighbor ever.
Oh, everyone would hate you. They'd be like, yeah, I can't keep a dog to save anything. He gets vaporized.
So, but in a world of superheroes, I actually had this thought one time. I think it would be the worst thing ever to have superheroes being real. Mm-hmm. Think, for example, we live in the world of Avengers.
Okay.
And you're in New York.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you gotta move.
You
Gotta move.
but think you're just getting off work. Had a long day. Your boss has been fucking on your ass all day to get this fucking project done. You just got home. Right? You just take a shower. You're about to smoke a little bit. You just got delivered the PS5 that you've been waiting for 2 years. Uh-huh. You're hooking it up. You're plugging it in. You get to see the menu for the PS5 come up. And you're like, oh, this is it. Finally. And all of a sudden, the Hulk comes through your window.
Yeah.
Crushes your PS5 that you've thought about all day.
Yep.
Because you've been tracking the shipping for a year and a half now.
Yeah.
And just destroys your entire living room. And doesn't say anything. Don't give you no money.
Yeah, it just takes off.
And it just takes off.
And let's face it, insurance not covering Hulk damage.
Oh, hell no. That's one thing that's going to be
yeah.
super expensive is taxes and insurance in this superhero world.
Yeah, well, because that is the thing, is like everyone is always like, I wish superheroes were real, because they always think they would be the superhero. Mm-hmm. But it's like, man, in all those universes, there's like 100 superheroes, still 9 billion people on the planet. You're probably still just going to be the same schmuck, my guy.
Yeah,
like,
realistically, that's going to be you still.
Yeah, you're still just going to be the guy that's like, traffic is backed up because Spider-Man's fighting an octopus. Like...
Your car is more likely to get messed up by one of those battles than you being a superhero.
Yeah, yeah. And that would suck, because that is the thing that, like, I watched some of that series, The Boys.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't seen all of it, but, like, I watched, like, the first, like, season or two, and, I did think that was a really cool, like, kind of way of looking at it, because, like, the one main character in it...
Homelander?
No, the like, dorky kid.
Okay. I haven't watched it.
Okay. Yeah, so it's the way it starts off, I won't give anything away for everybody who's, like, watch it, but the way it starts off is, like, this, like, dorky kid. He has no powers. He is just a regular guy, and then he's just dealing with a world of these super powered, like, gods, and they all hate him. Like a big majority of the country hates all the superheroes, because they're like, these guys are always fucking up my car.
Yeah.
Like, they're stealing shit from you. Like, all of this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of a really interesting take on superheroes, like a superhero show, where don't tell it from, like, the eyes of only the heroes and how great they are. Started off with, like, oh, you're just a normal dude.
Yeah.
Like, you're just in your 20s, like, out trying to get laid and shit, and oh yeah, there's all these assholes that have crazy abilities for no good reason.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it'd be terrible, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, living in a place with fucking superheroes, because, dude, nothing's safe.
No.
Nothing. But you can't, like, everything's going to get fucked up eventually.
Yeah. Well, and imagine, like, you go out into Austin, and getting into a bar fight in Austin, bad move. Because half the dudes around here are like, oh yeah, I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and I know Muay Thai. Like, imagine if you could just be out and about, and you accidentally get into it with somebody who could rip you in half legitimately, and you
And
wouldn't
there's a
like.
superhero.
Yeah, there's
Just
just
fuck
some.
your life up.
Yeah, just some asshole superhero is like, nah, I decided I want to like party and do drugs instead of saving the world. And you're just out there like trying to like hit on a girl. Turns out it's his girlfriend because he's actually a dick, so she's not into him, and you're just get beaten to death or
Think
something.
of coked up Superman. Dude.
Yeah.
Coked up Superman during sunlight.
How much coke do you think Superman would have to do
To die?
just to like feel it?
Ooh.
Do you think it'd be the same thing? Like takes a bump and he's like, ah, or do you think he's the guy that shows up to the party, does everyone's coke, and then leaves because you can't stop him? You know, would he be that guy? He could be a good fentanyl tester though. Like he comes in,
yeah.
you're good. You know,
He would be a great fentanyl tester.
a real American hero Superman would be would be the fentanyl tester for drugs.
But see, then you'd have the one like dealer who's after him. Put a little
Little kryptonite in there.
and he just starts lacing all of the blow
Yeah.
with kryptonite. But the quantity that he could probably do before feeling it, it'd probably take some special Kryptonian cocaine.
Yeah, think they got coke on Krypton.
They do have big crystals. So
Maybe meth. Or crack.
Okay.
It's meth.
Yeah, meth. Yeah, so
So he wouldn't do heroin because the needle wouldn't pierce his skin.
yeah. It would all have to be snorted or ingested.
Maybe up the ass.
Oh, an enema.
Yes.
Cocaine enemas.
So then at that point, the amount we'd start with a ton. with a legit ton of cocaine.
Yeah.
Like 2,000 pounds of cocaine.
Yeah.
Just to have him. Well, we'd have to make special bracelets because we're gonna have to lock him down. He can't move.
But maybe he's into it.
He might be, but we'll have to put a little bit of kryptonite right next to him.
Oh, okay. So he's a little, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna just start dumping.
Yeah.
Dumping.
And then who's paying for this?
The U.S.
Him
government.
and his Daily Bugle job? Come on.
No. Bruce Wayne.
We need Pfizer research for this.
Bruce Wayne and Wayne Tech.
Okay.
Because this is how Batman versus Superman should have started.
Okay. He's like, how many drugs do I gotta go and give?
Yes.
Small town, and yeah, because he's small town Kentucky.
I don't know where Superman, his adopted parents stole him. You know.
I think it's.
El Chupacabra couldn't fund it, man.
Oh, there we go.
Now we're starting to link us to the other part of DC.
Now we got the crossover.
And now
Yeah.
we're about to fucking.
Yeah. See, I think we could go and pitch this as a DC movie, because every once in a while, do you ever like see superhero movies come out and you're like, I've never even fucking heard of this guy?
That's what I thought it was whenever like Watchmen came out.
Yeah, it's like I've
Like,
never
years
heard
ago.
of this. But then all we'd have to do is just get some like Twitter bots that could go online and troll everybody like, oh, you guys aren't even superhero fans if you guys don't know about Crocodile Man and the Flamer.
Well,
Like,
first off, Crocodile Man, no. Gator Man.
Gator Man, that's right. These fucking
Because
Crocs.
now you're starting to act like Jenny Ortega.
Well,
Now you're starting to fucking. Now you see why me and her relationship ain't gonna work out.
Yeah, well, I guess.
And then she can turn and start fucking meth up Superman. I'm just saying. Now she's destroyed. I can't even talk to her.
And you can snag up Lois Lane.
You know, oh, look here. Just know I'm never gonna get pregnant. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got the crocodile condom.
Yep. No one's.
The gator condom. I mean.
Yeah, Gator condom ribbed for no one's pleasure.
The lube to make that soft enough would be insane, though.
Yeah, you'd have to have a bucket.
Yes.
Like just.
Dumping it on both of us.
Yeah.
Just trying. It'd be interesting. It'd be a terrible thing. Then we could just, for the second movie, because we were talking about making it porno. Mm-hmm. We gotta get Mia Khalifa to come back out of retirement.
I think she'd do it for us.
You know what I'm saying? I think two white guys
Yeah.
starting a podcast.
Yeah.
I think
Austin comedians.
I think she'll do it.
Yeah, she'll be like, that's something I can get behind. And we're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, we're
trying to get behind. Okay?
We're trying to get behind you.
Yeah. Come on.
So Miss Mia K,
Yeah.
holla at us.
God bless.
We'll give you a starring role in the sequel.
Yeah. Yeah. Would we give her a special power? The ability to take on 20-minute ones.
She would be able to. She would be the woman who satisfies the Justice League.
What would her name be? We got Gator Man and the Flamer.
Jugs McGee.
Chugs McGee. She's got the heavies.
Dude, she has the best heavies. Like, it sucks that she was popular for so long. She's still very popular. She hasn't done porn in years. And
Yeah.
now she, like, shits all over porn. And it's like,
Yeah.
bruh, don't shit on what made you famous.
Yeah.
okay?
Well, and also, didn't she only do, like, a small amount of porns?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just been, like,
Like 12.
yeah,
If
like
that
chopped up and, thrown all over the internet. Like, yeah.
And it breaks my heart still. Because, like, she could have had a very luxurious career.
Yeah, well, I'm sure now her career is much more luxurious.
She got out the game too early.
Yeah, we'd have to have, like, a Riley Reid. Someone that, like, embraces taking on the Justice League, you know?
Riley Reid, Miss Carly Gray,
Yeah.
Asa Akira.
Yeah.
She had a baby now. I think she out the game. Christy Love. Or we get one of these newcomers who's trying to make a name and that it's not completely destroyed.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, Riley Reid kind of destroyed, bro.
What?
She had a baby. Not speaking of all the other stuff.
Yeah.
She had a baby. That destroys it. Like, you can't. Females say, well, it can bounce back after a baby. Look, man, I've had sex with females with kids and without. It does not. Now, granted, I did not have sex with the female who had the baby before the baby, but there is a significant difference between 1 and 2.
Well.
You can't sell me on that bullshit. Okay? Sorry.
He knows.
I've
You know.
experienced, man.
Yeah. It's
Did my own research.
It's all those years of being a gator, just out there.
Hey, man.
You can't be around for 100 million years and not know a thing or two, you know?
Dude, we grew up with 16 and Pregnant. You ever thought about that?
Yeah.
Just that random fact. Like, that was a big TV show when we were kids.
Yeah, my fiance still watches those shows.
Yikes.
Like, she watches the, like, keeping up with the original.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
That sounds horrific.
Yeah, she'll turn stuff on and I'm like, who are these degenerate losers? And she's like, oh, this is... And she knows all about them and everything. And I'm like, man, if you want to watch shitty entertainment, watch something I do. Come on.
Like, watch the podcast, guys.
Yeah.
Watch Birthday Boys.
And the movie, Birthday Boys
And-
the movie. So, I mean...
Birthday Boys the movie.
Yeah, Birthday Boys the movie. As we take down Seth Rogen, and as he acts as Joe Rogan, in cahoots with our one and only JP,
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. That's. I think we have a hell of an idea. So
I think
JP,
we
do
do.
you get all this wrote down so we can like sell it to HBO, or what's our status on that side of it?
I got it all, fellas. It looks like it's gonna be a no-go though. They just asked me for a credit card number, so
Oh no.
yeah. But no, we should take this to Joe Rogan instead though, man. Seriously, anyways, you know what I mean? This is right up his fucking alley.
Yeah, I'm sure he would love to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Man.
Wait. So, wait, is there no HBO Latino?
That was the real lie. All right. Well, I guess if you want to fund this movie, hit us up on our Patreon.
On our Patreon.
And
Yes.
cheers to the birthday boys.
Cheers to the Birthday Boys, guys.